Hey everyone, I'm Ponners and welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna look at Bowland. It's an arcade top-down shooter RPG, and if you're familiar with Archero, you can immediately see and say that this is another Archero clone. This game definitely took inspiration from Archero, but it has its own unique features or mechanics that kind of sets it apart from other Archero clones out there. The game is available on both Android and iOS, and according to the Google Play Store, it's still in its early access phase, so I'm not sure of its availability in other countries. I pre-registered to this game a couple months or maybe weeks ago, and it's just yesterday that I received a notification that I can install and play the game. It's been months since I last played Archero, and a new hero was added at the time. I think Sylvan was his name. So I'll just give my thoughts and impressions of the game and compare it to what I know about Archero. The first thing that's different in this game is this goblin that spawns randomly. When defeated, it will drop gold and a piece of equipment. However, it goes away after some time, so if you want that sweet loot, I suggest you kill it quickly. Next is at the start of a stage or a quest, as the game calls it, I think. You select a perk that you want. You may have noticed this earlier. If not, then what happens is that when you tap on a perk, the game provides a brief description of it, and then you just tap it again to get it. My character picked up something. And when I step on the grass, it disappears and they drop something sometimes. And an NPC that sells you something. So you use this item by tapping on the screen once, and it disappears after that. Each world has its own unique consumable item, it seems, because I'm in World 2, and the item that I have right now freezes enemies in an AoE, or area of effect. In World 1, the consumable item just explodes and deals damage in an area of effect or AoE, nothing else. And then on World 3, if I remember correctly, it's a rocket that you launch to enemies and it also deals damage in an AoE. There are also treasure chests that could be anywhere. That's why, as much as possible, I look at every corner, every area that I can access. There are also these villagers that need to be rescued, but I'm not sure what their purpose is in this game. I'm not that far into the game yet. But the way that you rescue them reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, where you use a parachute to extract them. The view and the map as well are different compared to Archero. Archero stages are separated by portals, whereas here in this game it's just one long collection of stages. And the perspective or the view reminds me of Lala, Idle Adventure, or any other game that uses this kind of view where you look like you're trying to explore an entire planet.
Bruh.
Next is equipment. You can equip a weapon, a chest armor or cloak, and 4 accessories. Upgrading them is very different though. You only have 1 copy of an equipment, and any duplicates you find will become shards or upgrade pieces. Then you can enhance or level up an equipment once you have a certain amount of shards. And once an equipment reaches a certain level, then it will upgrade to a higher rarity. If I remember correctly, in Archero, every 5 stages, a holy slime or angel ring will give you an option to heal yourself or give a different ability. Here, they have a water spirit or goddess who for some reason only gives attack boost, based on my experience. I guess that's because grasses sometimes drop hearts, and this hero's passive skill is plus 20% heal boost. We are finally in a boss fight, and as you can see, the perspective is different compared to Archero, but that's it. That's the only difference between an Archero boss fight and this game's boss fight. Well, that's all for today. Please like the video, share it to your friends, and subscribe to the channel for other mobile games. Please also leave a comment about the video if you have any feedback or if you have other game suggestions. Thank you for watching, stay safe, and I hope to see you again on the next video.